Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for your patience. My name is Claudia Romo Edelman, and today I would like to make sure that we celebrate International Nurses Day, International Nurse Day, and we want to thank you all for being here. And I want to thank all the nurses all around the world. What I would like to do is to start with a little presentation about what is the program that we are here to present. We want this celebration to take it one step further than just like saying thank you to nurses, but to take the concrete actions that help future nurses. Um, in a second, I will be introducing Alex Charlton, the president and CEO of the Carla Foundation, with whom we partner for this opportunity. So we're here today to launch a scholarship program to fight the shortage of nurses while creating opportunities, particularly for Latinas. Everything we do and everything you will hear today is related to a bigger framework, the framework of the Sustainable Development Goals. And this program is no exception. One program that has the potential of delivering upon 4 SDGs. And the question is, why is this important? Well, why is this important is because we need to take action today, because if we don't, within 3 years, there's going to be a shortage of 1 million nurses due to three main reasons. One is demographics. Number two is nurses are reaching retiring age, and thus this occupation is in increased demand. Let me just break it down for you because I think that this is the most important point that I would like to make today. The US has the highest number of Americans over 65 than any other time in history. The aging nurse work in 10 years will be one third of the workforce, and the one third of the workforce of nurses will be at the age of retiring. And therefore, as a consequence, employment opportunities for nurses will increase faster than all other occupations. Let me repeat that. As a consequence, employment opportunities for nurses will increase faster than any other occupations, including IT and tech. So this is an important action that we need to take. We all know that Hispanics have been hit hard by the pandemic. We all know that we have 18% of all the deaths of coronavirus in this country. And that is one of the very few occasions in which we're at parity with the population. We're 18% of the population and 18% of the deaths by COVID. But we're also 18% of the healthcare system. And yet, we're only 4.6% of registered nurses. We have to increase that number because it's important. And Latinas are a multiplying effect. Although this program is not exclusive for women, there's men, and we want to welcome all Hispanic, Latino men, and everyone else to participate. So what is the goal of this program? If you want to go to the next two slides, please. The objective of this program is to help 1,000 Latinas to rise. Go to the next slide, please. The state of the program is to help 1,000 Latinas to rise. That is a program called Hispanic Star Nurse Heroes. And this is how it's going to work. The way it's going to work is we're going to have a tuition of $7,500 that will provide the scholarship for one future nurse. This means that we invest $7,500 in the scholarship for a Latina, and that would actually create in the future an increased salary for her family, and that has an incredible multiplying effect. So a registered nurse make an average of $86,000. So that is actually how the scholarship program that we're launching today will help upward mobility for the Hispanic community. We know that we Latinos, we have a social mobility 3 times faster than anyone in the country, but nurses are an area in which we have to provide support. So from funding management to employment opportunities, this partnership ensures that any donation will make a long-lasting effect. Transparency, recruitment, and employment opportunities happening with a number of partners overall that are already involved and on board with this Hispanic Star Nurse Hero program. And so, because we know that this is a huge problem, and the long-term program with activities that we have is going to be longer. But this year in particular, if you want to go to the next slide, this year in particular, we have a number of opportunities for activation, knowing that this is a long-term commitment to future nurses. So we're not going to go away, but a couple of them that will be highlighted by Alex Charlton, the president and CEO of the Carla Foundation, include very exciting opportunities that we would like to present to you. So with that, I would like to introduce Alex to speak about some of those opportunities. And I want to take the opportunity to say, Alex Charlton, you're a visionary, and it's a pleasure to be a partner in this incredibly ambitious but very necessary goal that we have. Alex.
Claudia, it's delighted to be with you here today on this extremely important day, and a day that we hope is going to be the beginning of a great chapter of partnership and accomplishment for Hispanic Star and our Hispanic brothers and sisters going forward as part of the nursing community. We have a number of initiatives that we will be continuing to implement during 2021. Of course, our journey for Nurse Heroes began with our launch event on Thanksgiving Day of last year with a global concert that was co-produced by the 19-time Grammy Award-winning producer Emilio Estefan in collaboration with Times Square Live Media. And we launched that concert with a global concert in November of last year, joined by 26 celebrities, including Oprah Winfrey, Whoopi Goldberg, Billy Crystal, the Black Eyed Peas, Celine Dion, and Maluma, and many more. In 2021, and you see some of the wonderful images there of some of our celebrities in front of you that supported us for the launch of Nurse Heroes in Thanksgiving of 2020. And to date, we've had 10.4 million views of that wonderful concert that was broadcast by NBC Peacock. Just to put that in context, what that means is that we had as many viewers, more viewers, in fact, for the Nurse Heroes Live premiere concert than watched the NBA Finals and other sporting events. And I guess the other important message here on a lighthearted note is that clearly the world cares as much about our nurses as they do some of the major sporting events in the United States. So the nation and the world is truly paying attention. Since our launch in November, we've also had an extraordinary 1.5 billion impressions of our media and news releases that have been distributed since the launch in November, just a few months ago, and 27 million impressions on our social media platforms. Going forward, we're going to continue this momentum. We will be building towards another global concert that we'll be doing in collaboration with our friends at Hispanic Star that will air in the fall of 2021, called Nurse Heroes Love. We're not going to reveal some of the celebrities that have already committed to be part of this concert in the fall of 2021, but you can guess from the stature of some of the wonderful celebrities that joined us last November that they are equally well-known and equally accomplished and equally drawn to this important initiative as the ones that we had in November. And one of the highlights of that concert was the performances, the choir performances that we had. We created a choir of nurses, and that we did an open casting call through our friends at Northwell Health, which is one of the largest healthcare systems in the United States. And they helped us identify, from a open casting call and 500 auditions, 48 nurses that became part of that choir that also performed on Thanksgiving Day. This choir is proving magnetic and a big hit, and we're going to be creating a Hispanic nurse choir in collaboration with Hispanic Star. And we have a number of other activations that we will be implementing together with our friends at Hispanic Star, coinciding also with Memorial Day at the end of this month, during Pride Month in June, and as part of Independence Day. And then finally leading into celebrations for Hispanic History and Culture Month later this year, and then culminating with the Nurse Heroes Love Concert, which will appear in the fall of this year. We believe the arts are a powerful platform to educate and inform and inspire the public and philanthropists and leading corporations to be part of our mission. And we're utilizing the arts, specifically the music series, the concert series, together with our art contest, which is open to members of the public, adults and children of all ages, where we're inviting members of the public to submit art to honor and celebrate our nurse heroes. And each month we are announcing the finalists and winners of this wonderful art contest and displaying their art on the iconic high-definition digital billboards of Times Square, and then adding the art to our online digital galleries. And it's proving to be a powerful set of initiatives that we're implementing with Hispanic Star.
And this is the first time that we presented to anyone outside the world. This is International Nurse Day, and we're very pleased to have had the opportunity to present this to all of you. If anyone has any question or comment, please, this would be the moment. If you have a couple of minutes left, Alex, I know that your time is of essence, but also just want to make sure that we promote this, that we tell the world how important it is to elevate the issue that we have of a shortage of nurses. And in this particular case, this program for Latinos is an essential program that through scholarships can actually be addressed. So Alex, Charlton, and I want to just open it up if anyone has any question, and otherwise we're gonna keep on sending you information. Anyone, any question?
Hi, I don't know if you can hear me. I have a question for Alex.
Yes, I can.
Yes, hi, Alex. Can you share a bit more details about the upcoming concert this fall?
Well, the first musical performance will actually be the Hispanic Nurse Heroes Choir that we're implementing together with Hispanic Star. This is going to be an all Hispanic nurse choir that will also be accompanied by celebrity performers. That will be the first event to happen. In terms of the fall, we will be announcing soon some of the celebrities that are joining us for that concert. I can tell you that we're currently targeting for the concert to happen on Thanksgiving Day once again, and the last concert was broadcast by NBC Peacock and available on demand for streaming after the concert. And we are currently finalizing details of who our broadcast partners in Europe and the United States will be. It'll be a 1-hour concert that'll be broadcast internationally, and integrating both the nurse choirs and celebrity performances. And we'll be able to share with you in a few weeks some of the celebrities that are joining us. As I mentioned, last November, it included Oprah Winfrey, Celine Dion, Stevie Wonder, Black Eyed Peas, Maluma. You can expect a similar stature of wonderful celebrities that will be joining us in the fall, and we'll be announcing that soon.
Thank you, Alex. For the members of the media that are with us, is there any question, any comment that you would like to have before we close? Well, then thank you so much. I hope that this information is as exciting, as important that it is for us. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you, Alex, for everything that you do and for having created Nurse Heroes. Thank you for allowing Hispanic Star to be one of the partners in this endeavor. And we look forward to continuing the conversation, and stay tuned. 4th of July, the fall with the concert, it will be a full-on year. We will keep on bringing you information. Alex, any final message?
I guess my key message is that I think many of us, either ourselves personally or our family members, have all benefited from the help and care of nurses. They look after us every day. This is our opportunity to do something for them, and we hope you'll join us.
Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you, everybody, for participating. And to all nurses, a big thank you today in this International Nurse Day. Thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.